Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing one of my favorite recipes, Aloo Gobi. So we'll start off with two medium-sized onions chopped in a pot and 4 to 5 garlic cloves crushed. So I'll crush them really well. And you have to make sure that the onions are lightly golden and not too much, because you don't want it all to be too dark. And now the onions are ready. They're sauteed perfectly, and this is the color that you need. And then it's ready for the garlic to be added. So you add the garlic and you stir it well and let that cook for about 30 seconds before you add your tomatoes. So now that's ready. So I've added tomatoes, I've added Kashmiri powder, red Kashmiri powder, teaspoon. I've added coriander powder, teaspoon. I've added kasuri methi, teaspoon. And I've also added sabzi bhaji mix from a packet. That just gives it an extra flavour. And that's a teaspoon. So you mix all of that well and let it cook on a low flame so it doesn't stick. Then I've added salt according to taste. So you mix it all really well and let it cook through so that the tomatoes are softened. So now the masala is nearly ready. I like to add ends of cauliflower. So the end bits of the cauliflower, I chop them up into small pieces and I add them. I think it gives it a really nice flavour. So I'll mix that in at this point. And I also added in one chili crushed. That gives it a nice flavour as well. So I've added that and you mix it all really well. And let the tomatoes soften properly. So at this point it needs to be on medium heat. So let that cook for another 2 minutes. And then I've added the potatoes. So you just add them all and just stir it well. Now let the potatoes soften, and you have to leave it on medium heat for this. So leave that for 2 minutes on medium heat so the potatoes can soften a little bit. Once the potatoes are half done and your masala has been on medium to low heat for 2 minutes, it should look something like this. So now the potatoes are half done. So you have to turn it to low heat now and just let them soften a bit more. And then you add your cauliflower. So after you've added all your cauliflower, you have to give it a really nice stir. And it needs to be on low heat now so it doesn't start sticking to the bottom. You give it a nice stir and then you just leave it on low heat with the lid on for about 5 minutes, just so that it can soften up. And everything can get mixed in really well. After 5-10 minutes, it should look something like this. So now the potatoes are fully done, and the cauliflower is done as well. So all of it is ready. So then I'll just top it up with fresh coriander to give it a really nice smell. It's a good finishing touch at the end. And your aloo gobi is ready.